Today we're going to talk about the Spectre's first adventure with Batman. Then stay tuned at the end of this story where Spectre meets his match against a mystical villain who almost conquers all of Gotham City's Chinatown. Before we get into that any further, be sure to subscribe to Comic Island for more reviews of comic book history. In Gotham City of Earth 1, Batman was the guest of honor in the city's Chinatown as part of a celebration for the start of the Year of the Bat. Batman enjoyed the happy celebration and appreciated the talents of a young musician named Danny, son of Chinatown's unofficial mayor, Bill Wu. Unseen, in an abandoned warehouse nearby, an ancient noble spellcaster called Shahn-Zi, the River Lord, cast a spell to restore his strength. He emerged at full power in front of a gathered crowd outside and erected a giant wall around Chinatown, which no mortal could pass. At the same time, Jim Corrigan, perhaps inspired by Barry Allen, was visiting Gotham City from Earth 2 in order to observe the famous police force in action. He and Commissioner Gordon were alarmed to see the impossible wall emerge out of nowhere, and not even a helicopter could fly over it. In the fray, Jim Corrigan slipped away and summoned the Spectre, who, not being a mortal, was able to slip through the wall. The Spectre managed to track the River Lord down by dividing himself into several mirror images. This worked, but divided his power and left him exposed when one of the copies stumbled on Shahn-Zi. The Spectre struggled to hold off the powerful sorcerer while he recalled his other forms, and seeing a number of specters all flying through the air and converging into one location allowed Batman to follow straight to the battle. The Spectre managed to reform himself, saving the hero from being crushed against a wall by Shahn-Zi. He then grew in size and attacked the sorcerer, but the River Lord was able to entrap the Spectre in magical dragon heads and sent the ghost out into space. Fortunately, Batman was able to save the hero with a well-timed grappling hook before the Spectre could get out of Earth's orbit. Yet Shahn-Zi used this opportunity to flee, hypnotizing Danny and seeking to use the young man as his successor. Batman managed to stop Danny just as he was about to cast a spell on behalf of the River Lord that would have destroyed the two heroes. Meanwhile, the Spectre was nearly disintegrated by Shahn-Zi, who poured all his supernatural energy into a crushing hold that held back the awesome powers of the Spectre. It left the River Lord on the verge of death, using up all his energy holding back a being so strong. Thanks to some fireworks Batman found in a nearby warehouse, the Caped Crusader was able to overpower Shan, leading the villainous magician to become unstable and die, fading away into nothingness as his power dissipated around them. With that, the Spectre and Batman enjoyed a new fireworks display put on by the grateful people of Chinatown. The day was saved, and their first partnership together was an official success.